positivity, motivation, and inspiration. Today and every day, it is officially the holiday season, and it's going to be a very informal video, as you can see, because we got to keep it real. And this is really how I feel, like just staying in bed or like right here, because in all actuality, I, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but between the anxiety and the holiday seasons, like, I don't know. My brain just picks up more like bullshit. Excuse my French. And things just seem to like irritate me more than they actually should. But I mean, really, who can decide how much something should irritate you or not? Like, oh, you got punched in the face. That shouldn't hurt that much. But it could hurt that much. I don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, but so I figured if I made a whole video like that, I wouldn't get as many views, anyways. So decided to clip them together. Positivity, motivation, and inspiration every day because we need it. Legit, that is how I feel like throughout the holiday season as a whole. I feel like a lot of us probably put on like a fake smile or in general like try to pretend or continue like autopilot type of thing, like do what we normally do anyways, but at the same time just feeling like why. But the lesson that I got out of it was express yourself, do not suppress yourself. Because suppressing anything, after a while, it's going to explode or it's going to overflow in some type of way or fashion. Like, like a soda bottle. If you shake it too much, it's going to explode when you open it. But expressing yourself can't be seen as a bad thing. And even me expressing myself saying, I just rather stay in the bed than get out of it. It's not a bad thing. That's how I feel right then. Okay, cool. Now, finding a way around it or the positivity of like, okay, well, let me find some reason to go ahead and get up out of the bed. Let me, continue the circle of life instead of just being stuck and stagnant. And sometimes that is hard to do. Understandable. And sometimes you need a couple days to think about it. So you might be in the bed a couple days. But still the point is to figure out a reason to get out of it. I always say I'm in like a mental hole. But to get out of the hole, climb your way back out of it. We dug ourselves in it mentally with whatever thoughts we were doing. And now it's time to, dig our way out of it. So that's very important. But suppressing trauma, suppressing thoughts, suppressing mental agonies, especially if you have mental things going on, way harder than if you don't, obviously. And then secondly, realizing that and then grasping it and then being like, okay, let me find either some support or help, or all those coincide with each other, I guess. But finding a way out of the hole, finding the gold at the end of the rainbow, whatever it is that you're saying is that you use, that you might, want to use. But it's important to do. It is very important to do. Why is it important to do? I cannot express right now. But I know in my heart of hearts it's important to do. It's like, when you're on a race and you're doing something, you're doing da 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 da, but You really don't know why, but you know there's a reason for it. You know there's a purpose. You wouldn't be there if it wasn't one of those things. So find that reason, find that purpose, find that extra Mario mushroom on the race car track that gives you turbo type of thing. But yeah, I did have the whole, like, a lot more of that video recorded of me saying, like, how I felt and stuff like that. But I think you guys kind of get the gist of it. So I didn't want to have the whole thing just kind of mundane, especially during the holiday seasons where people are supposed to be happy and supposed to be, I don't know, in my mind, like, this is the time of the year where people do the right thing. Like, everyone becomes equal. People are giving to the homeless, people are giving to the rich, people are giving to the kids, people are giving to the adults. Like, it's like everybody becomes equal during this time, I felt. So that's probably why it's always a downer, because humanity is always this big ass surprise. They're always doing the opposite of the easy thing. I feel like what they're expected to do. It would be so simple, but it's just so hard. Pharaoh could have let the people go. Just let them go, bro. Moses was like, just let my people go. And he was like, nah, dude. Yeah, you killing my whole city, 3, 4, 5, you know, all the goats is dead, all the cows, but no. Humanity. So don't tell me that, oh, that's not, you know, a thing. Because it is. It was in the Bible. It was in a book a long time ago. So it's real. People do things, weird things, and that is okay. As long as we love them, just keep trying to express, and expect other people to express themselves. Don't let them suppress. Do not let them suppress themselves as well. Because it helps at the end of the day if you think about it. Once you talk things, like, and get it out of your head, even if it was something that didn't make sense. Like, somebody just listen to your murmurs. Like, you know, just hear me out for a second. I know it's about to sound crazy, but yeah, that is very important. So express yourself no matter what. Do not suppress it. If you need to show it, because sometimes people don't know. You know, a bullet wound on somebody is that we can see. But, you know, something going on in the back of their mind, something bothering them, something, you know, hurting them or something like that, we sometimes can't see. And that's very important. That's very, very important. So this has been another Blunt Talk with Shane Alexander. I will see you guys next time. And as always, love and peace. Stay kind to each other, folks.